George Clooney, Hollywood's charming actor and humanitarian, met Amal Clooney, a brilliant human rights lawyer, in 2013. Their whirlwind romance was the stuff of legend, brains and beauty combined. Amal's intelligence and grace complemented George's charisma and wit perfectly. Their wedding in 2014 was an extravagant event in Venice, Italy, covered extensively by media worldwide. People admired not only their love but also how their relationship seemed to balance the glitz of Hollywood with the gravitas of global activism and legal advocacy. For years, Amal and George were the epitome of a successful modern marriage, handling careers, family, and fame with apparent ease. But behind the polished red carpet appearances, cracks were reportedly beginning to form. One of the biggest challenges for Amal and George was balancing two extremely demanding careers. George, who was constantly filming movies, directing, and managing philanthropic work, often found himself away from home for long stretches. Meanwhile, Amal's career as a human rights lawyer wasn't just prestigious, it was intense and required global travel and focus on critical cases involving governments and international courts. Insiders reveal that the two began to live increasingly separate lives, with conflicting schedules and priorities. George wanted a quieter family life, focusing on their twins, Ella and Alexander, and reducing his public appearances. Amal, on the other hand, was driven by her passion for justice and frequently found herself in courtrooms around the world, pushing for change and often under immense pressure. This disparity started to create a gulf between them. Where once they bonded over shared interests and mutual respect, their worlds began to drift apart. Another significant factor was the relentless media spotlight. As one of Hollywood's most famous couples, every move Amal and George made was under intense scrutiny. Paparazzi, tabloids, and social media kept their personal lives in the public eye 24/7. Sources say that Amal, who is known for her privacy and dislike for the Hollywood gossip culture, struggled with this invasive attention. George, who initially embraced the spotlight, gradually retreated from it to protect his family. Their conflicting attitudes toward fame led to disagreements and tension. The public saw them as perfect, but the reality was far more complicated, with the couple trying to navigate fame, career, and family under the microscope. As the years passed, differences in their personal values and priorities started to emerge. George, now in his 60s, was reportedly craving stability and a slower pace of life. Amal, younger and fiercely independent, remained ambitious and dedicated to her career, which required relentless travel and energy. Friends close to the couple suggest that George wanted to settle more deeply into family life, while Amal was not ready to compromise on her professional commitments. These differences led to frequent disagreements and emotional distance. Reports from trusted insiders reveal that Amal recently decided to walk away from the marriage, citing irreconcilable differences and the need to focus on her own well-being and career ambitions. Though there has been no official statement from the couple, close friends say that Amal felt increasingly unhappy and unsupported, despite her efforts to keep the marriage afloat. She reportedly felt that her identity outside of being George's wife was fading, and that was unacceptable for someone with her drive and independence. Moreover, the ongoing pandemic and global crises seemed to amplify the tensions. The forced time together highlighted the gaps in their relationship, making it clear that their paths were diverging. George Clooney, known for his calm demeanor and diplomatic nature, is said to be taking the separation hard but with grace. Friends say he's devastated but respects Amal's decision. His focus is now on co-parenting their twins and maintaining a positive relationship for their sake. Interestingly, George has been seen spending more time on his humanitarian work and even considering new creative projects to keep his mind engaged. It seems he is channeling his emotions into positive outlets while adjusting to this major life change. Their story is a powerful reminder that even the most glamorous couples are not immune to struggles. Differences in career goals, lifestyle, and personal growth can challenge the strongest bonds. The pressures of public life add another layer of complexity. Amal and George's situation also highlights the importance of communication in aligning life priorities in a marriage. Sometimes love isn't enough when two people want very different things from life. Amal Clooney walking away from George Clooney after 10 years is a major headline that has shaken fans worldwide. It's a complex situation involving love, career, personal growth, and the realities of modern relationships under intense public scrutiny. As this story continues to develop, we'll keep you updated on any new details, statements, or insights. What do you think went wrong? Could they work it out, or is this truly the end of an era? If you enjoyed this deep dive into Amal and George Clooney's relationship and want more exclusive celebrity news and analysis, don't forget to subscribe to our channel now and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, we want to hear from you.